These are the cars that redefined speed and made legends. They didn't just push the boundaries, they tore up the rule book. They laughed in the face of physics and left rivals gasping for air. Machines so utterly complete, they became more than carbon fiber and rubber. Icons etched into the soul of motor racing. We're counting down 5 of the most dominant single-seaters ever. MP44, FW14B, F2004, RB7, W11. A deep dive into the genius and raw pace that made them immortal. The clever bits, the controversial bits, and the moments of breathtaking brilliance. It's not just numbers, it's story, context, and audacity. Buckle up. 10 minutes. Let's get on with it. 1988, the McLaren MP4 an absolute titan. Not just dominant, a near-perfect weapon that won 15 of 16, 15 out of 16. In the hands of Ayrton Senna and Alain Prost, it annihilated. Honda perfected the RA168E 1.5-liter V6 turbo. Powerful, efficient, reliable. Gordon Murray and Steve Nichols shrink-wrapped it low for a massive aero advantage. Clean flow to the rear wing. Immense downforce without big drag. Often seconds, not tenths, faster than anything else. While others were fragile and thirsty, McLaren was mature and refined. Quick in qualifying, untouchable in the race, beautifully balanced. Total vehicle integration, a holistic design. Senna at Monaco, 1.4 seconds clear. Driving on instinct, 93.8% wins, over 97% laps led. A statistical anomaly. Only miss, Monza, when Senna was taken out while leading. A machine that defined an era, an absolute masterpiece. If the MP44 was perfection, the 1992 Williams FW14B felt like it arrived from the future. Packed with driver aids, some said it practically drove itself. Designed by Adrian Newey and Patrick Head, seminal, heart of it, active suspension, computer-controlled hydraulics setting the perfect aero platform, hunkers down for less drag, then rises for corners. Supernatural stability and grip, semi-automatic gearbox, traction control, on the power absurdly early. Thousands of calculations each second, systems in concert. In Mansell's hands, it was untouchable. Silverstone pole by 1.9 seconds. He won by nearly 40 seconds, lapping almost the entire field. It looked on rails, turn-in, compliance, and traction beyond belief. 10 wins, 15 poles. Championship wrapped with 5 races to spare. So advanced that active suspension and more were later banned. A watershed car, complex, controversial, devastatingly effective. A true icon of innovation. The Schumacher era, distilled, the Ferrari F2004. Not a revolution, but relentless refinement to a razor's edge. Rory Byrne and Ross Brawn, the Dream Team. The 053 3-liter V10, an absolute monster. It screamed past 19,000 and approached 1,000 horsepower. Incredible reliability and a bespoke Bridgestone partnership. Schumacher at his peak, the car as an extension of will. 15 wins from 18, 13 for Michael. First 5 in a row, 12 of the first 13, title inevitable. Tires held on, enabling flat-out sprints. At Magny Cours, a 4-stop masterstroke beat Alonso. Lap records stood for years. The V10 scream still sends shivers. It didn't just win, it demoralized the opposition. Schumacher's 7th seal, not a revolution, the ultimate expression, executed to perfection. Adrian Newey's 2011 RB7, aerodynamic genius. It perfected the blown diffuser, energizing the floor and sealing the rear. Renault maps kept exhaust hot even off throttle, hot blowing for consistent downforce. Like a jet pulling the car to the tarmac, straights and through the turn. Vettel leaned on outrageous rear grip, unstoppable in qualifying. 15 poles from 19, 11 wins, world title with 4 races to spare. In Barcelona, Hamilton's DRS threat on the straight was relentless. Vettel found just enough in the final sector, downforce overwhelming. He won by 6/10, a defensive masterclass. The machine gun liftoff note defined 2011, aero trickery in stereo. Then it was regulated away for 2012. For one glorious season, air bent to Newey's will, a car that cornered like nothing else on Earth. The 2020 Mercedes W11, the pinnacle of hybrid F1. In an era they already owned, Mercedes found another gear, faster, more powerful, and more advanced than its predecessors. The AMG V6 Hybrid's genius was seamless ICE to ERS integration, MGU-H and MGU-K in perfect sync. An evolution of W10, every surface optimized, balanced everywhere, from Monza's blasts to Monaco's confines. It gave Hamilton and Bottas a predictably perfect platform. Dual-axis steering, push and pull to tweak toe, cut scrub, manage temps, and trim drag. A novel lateral idea, small but significant advantage. In a shortened season, 13 wins, 15 poles, 9 fastest laps. Hamilton equaled 7 titles, often winning at controlled ease. Styrian qualifying, in torrential rain, car advantage should shrink. He took pole by 1.2 seconds, commitment and stability combined. Outright lap records fell. The culmination of Brackley and Brixworth brilliance, the perfect storm. So, there you have it. 5 cars that rewrote the history books. From the holistic MP4 Chewer 4, to RB7's artistry, to W11's hybrid might. Each a pinnacle of its time. More than stats, markers in time and monuments to innovation. In F1, dominance is no accident. It's 1,000 brilliant minds aimed at faster. What did you think? Drop your most dominant F1 car below and hit like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.